back to News Geelong. Geelong's Jess Gallagher is now the only athlete in Australia to have won medals at a major international level in a winter and summer sport, with silver and bronze medals at the recent IPC World Athletics Championships in Christchurch, New Zealand, following her bronze medal in the Winter Paralympics in Vancouver, Canada. News Geelong spoke with our local humble champion, who is legally blind, as she prepares for her next big international meet at the London Paralympics in 2012. Lady who's just returned from Christchurch, yes, Geelong's own Jess Gallagher, yet another silver and gold medal to her collection, winning at the IPC World Athletics Championships. Congratulations, Jess.
Thank you very much.
And more particularly, you now hold a very special place in history.
Yeah, that's right. With the silver and bronze that I won in Christchurch, I've now become the first Australian athlete to win a major medal at a summer and winter event. So that was a very proud and exciting moment for me.
Now, the silver medal you gained in?
The long jump.
With a jump of a personal best?
Yeah, new personal best of 5 metres 51 centimetres. So that was a very exciting moment to jump so big in a major comp.
And only after about 10 months preparation with the javelin, you were able to take out the bronze.
That's right, bronze with a throw of 33.75, so that was also an exciting moment for me.
And over at the Christchurch World Athletic Championships, Geelong was also well represented with other great athletic performances.
Absolutely, Richard Coleman came home with a gold and a silver, Kelly Cartwright 2 gold medals, and Jemima Moore and Sam McIntosh also came home with some strong performances, so really well represented by Geelong.
And next in line for your next appearance on the world stage?
London 2012 Paralympics next year, so it's very exciting. Hopefully all the Geelong athletes will be able to get over there and bring home some more gold medals for Australia.
And that'll be held in about September of 2012?
Yeah, that's correct. So September in 2012, keep your eye out for all the action. Full
training at the moment, what's it made up of?
Full training, about 10 sessions a week. We're in competition mode, so just competing throughout Victoria and Australia and getting ready for 2012.
And to cap off your involvement, you're also, in a professional capacity, osteopath for the diving team.
That's right, I work for the Victorian Institute of Sport and have a lot of fun working with elite athletes from the other angle, in that I get to help them achieve their goals rather than people helping me achieve mine.
Well, from Geelong's citizens, we say to you, congratulations, taking a place in history, and those silver and bronze medals hold a very special place with the bronze medal you won in Vancouver.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well done, Jess. Keep up the great work and inspiration. The Youth Referral and Independent Person program provides volunteers who sit in on police interviews with under 18-year-olds in the absence of a parent or guardian, and who can also link the young people to support services to lessen their chances of reoffending. Meryl Friend reports.
The Youth Referral and Independent Person program, or YRIP, YRIPP, is an organisation that's helping young children under the age of 18 if they need assistance and adult supervision in our legal system. And I was able to speak with Margaret Francis, who is one of the volunteers.
We are basically independent persons, but because YRIP have joined in, what we actually do is we also have a referral service. So we basically go to the police station for any child under the age of 18 that requires an adult, and if their parents can't come or won't come, that's where we step in. And we basically make sure their rights are met, and if they are needing referrals, we can certainly help them out, as in they may need a new referral for housing, or they may be drug addicted, that sort of thing, so that's where we step in.
Now, some of these kids are homeless and really have no one else to stand up for them?
Absolutely, and a lot of times the reason they're at the police station is due to their circumstances, because they may be stealing because they have no food, they have no money, and they don't understand that there's services out there that can help them. So that's where, again, the referral will come in and we can help them out with things they need.
And this sort of work is done all over Geelong and the region?
We only work out of Carrara Police Station and Geelong Police Station at the moment. I do believe other police stations will get on board, but it's right across Victoria.
And the exciting part, I suppose, is that there's a special program coming up and a meeting night for extra volunteers who might like to get involved. Could you tell us about that?
Yes, there's an information night on the 14th of February, and it's at the RSL in Geelong. to Geelong RSL, sorry, which is actually in Belmont. It's at 7:30, and if you're keen or you think it might interest you, by all means come along. It's just an information night, and from there is a weekend of training, which is March the 5th and 6th in Ballarat, and it's fully serviced, it's catered for, and it's fully paid for. So it's a really good opportunity if you're interested, and to no expense for yourself.
And for more information, you can go to westvic@yrip.org.au. Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. Geelong will see thousands of tourists arrive in our region this month with the visit of 2 cruise ships, the Silver Spirit and the Spirit of Adventure, berthing at Cunningham Pier, ahead of the planned new Yarra Street Pier as a preferred destination for cruise ships once it is redeveloped. Ian Nichols again reports.
This is Geelong's Cunningham Pier, which is about to come alive with cruise ship activity this weekend and in a couple of weeks' time. The Silver Sea Line will have 2 of its prestigious cruise ships calling in here, bringing in total about 800 passengers who are going to see the sights of Geelong and maybe beyond. In the big picture, we hope we're going to see big cruise ships come here in the future at the Yarra Street Pier. But for the moment, the action is concentrated right here at Cunningham Pier. We're talking with Councillor Cameron Granger about the exciting news.
Delighted to know that the cruise liners are going to come back to Geelong. I've got quite an interest in cruise liners, the grand old days when they were the great old Art Deco beasts of the past. Unfortunately, they're not quite as big or as grand as they used to be in the Art Deco sense, but these new Silver Seas liners are very impressive. They carry quite an elite sort of group of travellers who'll come to our shores, and they'll come into Geelong, hopefully do a bit of shopping, spend a bit of money in our town, and probably go down to the Great Ocean Road and then rejoin the ship when it docks at Station Pier in Melbourne.
Well, of course, for the moment, they're coming into Cunningham Pier, which is a very impressive site. But if we look to the future, the Yarra Street Pier is going to be, hopefully, the welcoming pier in the future.
Absolutely. We're constantly lobbying to get some assistance from the state government and the federal government, if we can, to get some money to help build the Yarra Street Pier. The Yarra Street Pier would be a much better location for big cruise liners to dock, but at the moment Cunningham Pier is a very welcoming site for people, no doubt, coming to visit Geelong.
Now, the first of these is on Sunday, the Silver Shadow. These are intimate cruise ships, this one 382 passengers, and I'm sure that we can easily accommodate ships of that size there.
Absolutely. As you say, they're quite intimate. They're designed to be a much more intimate package than some of the bigger cruise lines.
At Geelong's Cunningham Pier, waiting for a cruise ship to come in this weekend, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. This is News Geelong. Following this break, we'll return with our Wednesday sport and weather reports after this.